Port Douglas is a beautiful upmarket seaside resort town, and the journey from Cairns to Port Douglas is one of the best in the country. Hi, welcome to another video. You know, as you travel, sometimes it's all about the journey and not the destination, and sometimes it's the other way around. Today, as I head to Port Douglas, it's about both. I drive more than 60 kilometres up the Captain Cook Highway, taking in some of the best stops along the way. When we get to Port Douglas, I'll show you what to see and what to do. We'll start our journey at Lis Beach. This is about 30 minutes north of Cairns, and you can park your caravan or camper right up on the beach here at the caravan park. Captain Cook Highway is the road up to Port Douglas, and it hugs the coast, and it's a beautiful drive. It's probably one of the best you're going to do. Just past Borderline Beach is a series of rock stacks. People have been stacking these rocks for years, and they're beautiful. And here you can make your own stack or add to an existing one. It's a beautiful drive as you come up from Cairns. On the left, you've got the mountains and lush rainforests of the Great Dividing Range, and on the right, you've got the blue waters of the Pacific and the Great Barrier Reef. Rex Lookout is a spot you absolutely have to stop at. This is so spectacular. Tulla Beach Nature Reserve is another place you really need to stop. There's a whole grove of coconut trees here, great for your Instagram shots. And here I was filming, and one of the farm workers, really lovely guy, came over and said, "Mate, do you want a coconut?" Gave me a coconut, fresh, just came off the tree. That's as good as it gets. It's a beautiful place here, Tulla, and they keep it really pristine because I know a lot of people come here for photo shoots. 600 coconut trees they have here at Lis Beach. Beautiful place, and there's a resort and a restaurant just up the road here, so probably worth dropping in, having a bite to eat too. Now I'm told if you want to see some crocodiles, the Mowbray River Bridge is the place where sometimes you're going to see crocs in the wild. Now of course, just because we don't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Crocodiles are apex predators and they're masters of the ambush attack. They hide in the dirty water, you won't see them, and suddenly, boom, if you get too close to that river's edge. Sometimes they apparently like to just hang out under the bridge. So we'll have a look and see if we can see something. I'm seeing bubbles, but I'm not seeing anything else, and I'm kind of not game to stick my toe in to find out. But you know, crocs or no crocs, it's still worth stopping off here. It's a beautiful little scene of the river and the mangrove swamps. Just a few more kilometres up the road and we finally come to the beautiful town of Port Douglas. The best day to come to Port Douglas is a Sunday. Every Sunday they have a market on the foreshore. Lots of handmade goods, clothes, food, artisan made jewellery. It's a lovely little market and a beautiful little setting.
It looks like it wants to butter.
And as I wander around, I can see soaps and tea towels and essential oils and crocodile stuff. Just in case you ever wanted a crocodile head. I don't know why. A lot of essential oils. It smells pretty nice around here. Thank you.
No worries.
Fresh tropical juice, loving it. An iconic part of Port Douglas is the beautiful little chapel, St. Mary's by the Sea, right on the foreshore. This church was originally built in 1880, destroyed by a cyclone in 1911, and then rebuilt and moved here in 1988. It still operates as a church and apparently very popular for weddings, and I can see why it's so beautiful. The bay here is very cute, but you're advised probably not to go swimming because of these things. So basically look at it, but keep away from the water and the water's edge. Four Mile Beach is the main swimming beach here, and not surprisingly it goes for 4 miles. They do have marine stingers here, which are jellyfish with poisonous tentacles, usually from about October through to May, so just be aware of that if you're swimming in the ocean. Swim between the flags where it's netted and you'll be fine. A little wander up Flagstaff Hill, you'll find a lookout over 4 Mile Beach. And if you don't have a drone, it gets you a beautiful view of 4 Mile Beach. It is marked on Google Maps as 4 Mile Beach Lookout, but like I say, it wasn't easy to find. This behind me is the old Flagstaff Hill Lighthouse. It used kerosene to light the wicks and shine the light out to ships at sea for many years. Blew over in 1911 in a cyclone, but now it's permanently fixed to the ground. And it has a beautiful view. Right next to the market is Rex Mill Park. This is a great place to get your Instagram shots. Beautiful blue seas and coconut palms. This is also the place to watch sunrise and sunset here at Port Douglas. And of course this is Far North Queensland, so there are so many beautiful old mango trees giving shade and giving fruit. This is the old courthouse. It's the second oldest timber courthouse in Queensland. This one was built in 1879. These days it doubles as a little museum. Now if you're wanting to catch a boat to get out to the reef and have a look at the outer reef or go fishing, this is where you come, the Port Douglas Super Yacht Marina. And of course, if you just want to come and admire the boats and have something to eat and maybe have a beer or something, they've got you covered for that too. Plenty of little cafes and restaurants here. There are some seriously expensive yachts here. Port Douglas is a little bit of a playground for the rich and famous. In the past, world leaders have been here, movie stars have been here. It's a place that attracts people from all over the world. These boats will take you out to the reef. They'll take you out for a little sunset tour. You can go snorkeling, scuba diving, and fishing for marlin too. It is the Marlin Coast. Hemingway's Brewery, right here at the marina, gets pretty busy. It's a boutique brewery, You have a lot of choices of places to eat here in Port Douglas, but Hemingway's right on the marina. It's right up there, among the best. Cheers. Port Douglas is very upmarket, and there are a lot of international resort chains based here. And if golf is your pleasure, there are 3 world-class courses here in Port Douglas. What else is there to do at Port Douglas? Well, eat, drink and shop, of course. Just after Port Douglas, it's all sugarcane and the mountains of the Great Dividing Range and rainforest. And that's where we're going next for some beautiful views. Port Douglas is beautiful, and that's why it attracts tourists from all around the world. It's definitely worth coming up, spending a few days here, indulging in some of the nice things in life, and the beautiful relaxed atmosphere of this coastal holiday village. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. You know, sometimes the journey... No, it's not the journey. 4 Mile Beach is the main swimming beach here. Get your bag off, Terence. Doesn't look good. Ow! Ow! Just stubbed my toe.